Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah, see, we used to come around the side of the house there.
That's right.
And come this way. Yeah.
That's right. I remember them now.
Yeah.
But this was all sand down here.
Yes. Yeah.
Boy, you can't even see the river.
And see, I'd be willing to bet it was that tree and this tree that
Oh.
had the swings in them. Because remember, we could swing and touch each other in the middle?
No way.
Yeah, we could stand on them and we could swing and touch each other in the middle.
Becky, you don't know how much I appreciate these memories.
Yeah.
I have no memories of these
It
things.
would have to be that tree and that tree. Yeah.
Well, there's also other trees here, I guess. This one over here. It would be easier, I think, to swing
Maybe
closer, because this is pretty far.
Yeah, but the limbs came out. You know,
Oops.
They were huge trees, so the limbs came. But you know, I think it was flat. It seemed like it was like in this, would have been in this area because it's flat, you know? But see that tree, yeah, probably.
Well, yeah, that was the edge of the
Yeah.
flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet it was.
Well, they'd have to be big trees, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And they are big now.
And they are big. Yep. But yeah, and the limbs on them were huge, you know, and they almost touched
Did we
each
do
other.
this often?
Oh yeah. And see, well, in my mind, we did. You know what I mean?
Did it all the time.
Yeah. You know, but then again, see, I may have just come down. I mean, I remember you doing it, and I remember we would stand on the.
I can remember standing on swings.
Yes, it was here. This is where we stood on swings. Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, we stood on swings here, and then, yeah. And all. So, yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, and this is bamboo.
Yes.
I hear that it grows, you can watch it grow.
Yeah.
Grows 2
grows
inches
so
a day or
fast.
something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't see any more bamboo. They must be keeping it out.
They planted it.
Oh, they planted it.
It looks like they planted it, yeah.
Huh, I have a bunch of seeds. I was thinking of putting them in the ground. And
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, it's right here. Yeah. Oh, how nice. I got a little
Wow.
area back here and
Wow, and we can come down here.
yeah. Wow.
It's kind of uphill.
Nothing. Yeah.
I
But
know.
there was nothing here
This is all
other than little
open.
sapling trees, which are now huge. You know. But remember, it was just a whole open beach area almost. And see, you can still see how sandy it is here. See? Look how sandy this is.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if they, oh yeah, and look, remember going down onto here when it would be, yeah.
I remember
I
that.
remember that. I remember going down onto the little beach flat, I guess you would call it. And all.
Look, somebody else lives right across from it
Yes.
with their own little down to the river thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, let's sit in the chairs. Gee, I'm not going to let them go to waste.
No. Oh wow, this is like marvelous. If they have like lights all the way down here and stuff. How marvelous is that?
Oh, Becky. So we
Yeah.
swung in those swings.
We swung in those swings. Yeah.
We were young
Yes, we were.
because I don't think we did it for a lot of years. Something happened that changed things here, didn't it?
Well, I remember that she rented the basement out.
Oh.
She finished the basement and rented it out, and it was a big hush-hush secret because at that time it was like illegal to do that.
Oh, I
type of thing,
see. Okay.
You know, but but she needed the income in order to be able to keep the house and pay the taxes and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know.
Was she on her own?
Her husband, yeah. Yeah, and
So
see,
her
and I was
husband
real
died.
young when her husband died. Yeah.
I remember him at the barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I must have been,
I'm thinking maybe you might have been 9 or 10 when he died. You know? And all, but yeah, they always had those huge barbecues down here every year. And it was great. Yep. And then our dog, which you may not remember, Saint.
I remember Saint.
Okay, yes, Saint.
Now, was he one of the wired terriers?
No, he was the black lab.
He had a black lab?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a black lab, Saint.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of when we got Saint. It was right around Christmas, and that's why we called him Saint. Not Saint Nicholas, but, Saint. But, and he used to, we were the bad neighbors because we always let our dogs run, as opposed to
Well,
the Jenkins who kept their dogs
in the backyard, yeah. Well, and we had Frisky, and he was always loose.
Yes,
Or
right.
She
was always.
Was it she? Yeah.
Yeah, she was always loose. Yeah, and
So you were with me when she followed us home from school, and we kept her.
Yep.
You are a huge part of my life.
Yeah, you just forgotten it.
Did you? I know. I have a terrible memory. Did you watch Dark Shadows?
Yes, don't you remember watching Dark Shadows?
I remember
together?
that. Yeah.
Barnabas Collins and
And Alex Angelique. Do you know?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Do you
I loved
know?
that name.
Me too.
It sounded so sophisticated or something.
I looked on the internet, and there was a website that had details, like the episode,
Oh,
and so I started from the first one to see what that whole thing was about.
Right.
Did we know what it was about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We were following it very
Yeah.
closely.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then I remember when it took that weird turn where it was like they were in the past, and they'd go through the door and they'd be in the past and in the present, but you had the exact same characters. They were just dressed different.
Uh-huh.
And it'd get kind of confusing because it was black and white.
Everything was black and white, wasn't it? Yeah, you couldn't differentiate
And you
color.
couldn't differentiate whether, and you'd have to really pay attention to whether something was
I
in the
loved
past or in the
watching that.
present. Uh-huh.
So would we watch
They're
it at my
bringing-
house?
We'd watch it at your house. We'd watch it at my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I remember being in your living room,
Mm-hmm.
and the TV was in the corner by the kitchen.
Right. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. My mom liked that soap opera.
Oh,
and
she did?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And we would all, yep. Yep, we would watch Dark Shadows. And all. We'd actually have to run home from school to watch Dark Shadows.
I know, we did. We had
Yeah.
to hurry.
Yeah, we had to really hurry. We couldn't dilly-dally around.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we would stop at the shopping center sometimes.
Yes. Yes, which I wasn't supposed to do.
No,
But-
I probably wasn't either.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't either. But yeah, we would. We would stop at the shopping center. But we were good. We didn't do anything there. It's not like we were stealing things or, or anything, We'd go into the Woolworth store that was there
And Grant's
and Grant's, right? Mm-hmm.
and Liggett's.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about
Liggett's had candy.
Yes, that's right.
And that was,
Yeah.
and then when they built the rest of the shopping center, Sears and all that,
Yeah.
that was so different.
Mm-hmm.
Kroger's was there. It was Kroger's and
Right.
Winn-Dixie.
Mm-hmm.
That was the perfect shopping center. I don't know why they had to change it. Now it's got all this junk that you could never want to use.
I know. Isn't that the truth? Yeah.
And it's packed all the time. What are people there for anyway? Why is it so full? I mean, I don't know. I don't use any of those stores.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, well.
So, yeah. Oh my gosh, it is so nice.
Isn't this amazing? Can't believe we grew up doing this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I would come down here by myself all the time.
And after I grew up and left, you were still coming down here?
Yeah.
So this was your place?
Yes.
This was your access?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, this was my place. This is where I went
Uh-huh.
to escape the world.
Right.
Yep.
We all need that.
Yeah. Sit down here and write bad poetry.
Oh, yeah, I remember my bad poetry. I wrote a lot of bad poetry.
Yes.
Oh,
Pouring our hearts out to the world in our bad poetry.
oh dear, I remember that.
Yeah. Gosh, yeah. So we did. We just had all kinds of.
We were always exploring because we'd never seen it all.
Right. And it was always changing. I think that's what was always so fascinating. It's like sometimes there'd be that sandbar and sometimes there wouldn't, depending on how high the river was. And, and there'd be different, animals doing different stuff, and it was always.
Yeah, it seems like I remember turtles in the river
Yes.
on the logs.
Yeah.
My dad remembers wood ducks, but I don't think I ever saw wood ducks.
I don't remember any.
This river is quite clean right now. Well, sort of.
Isn't it? Yeah, I was actually thinking that when we were down up
At my
your
house?
place. Was that gee, it's, you know.
Sometimes it'll get almost green.
Mhm.
Almost clear green.
Yeah.
I dug a hole to put a peach tree in the yard, and I filled it with water. And the water, of course, was raw clay against the edge of it.
Mhm.
I can't believe what's just under the grass is this horrible
clay.
You need a jackhammer for
Yes.
it. In fact, the top of my dad's shovel, instead of being pointed, it's flat. It's completely flat.
Wow. Huh.
Can you imagine how much got worn off?
Yeah.
But anyway, it turned the
Amazing.
water in there turned bright red.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
This used to be bright red at times.
Yeah. The red Oconee, that's what I remember, you know.
Remember before they put the sewers in? I remember seeing raw sewage come out of a pipe into the river.
Oh, really? See, I don't remember seeing that, but I'm sure.
That was one.
Yeah,
That was before the pipeline, which was very early.
Yes.
Because I think
Yes,
that
it was.
they put the pipeline in soon after they built the houses. I
Right.
imagine.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Wow.
I hear a cuckoo. Cook, 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 cook.
Oh, okay, so that is. Okay.
It's either the black-billed or the yellow-billed cuckoo, whichever one's common. Unless, of course, you get the different one, the other one here. I know home, which is a whole different world.
Right,
We're in
yes.
zone 4.
Oh, okay.
What zone is it here?
Isn't this 8?
8?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But the zones are shifting because of, you know, weather and everything shifts. So.
Global warming is the best thing that ever happened to
Hey,
Canada.
look at the chain.
The chain?
Oh
my
you know
gosh!
What? I remember a chain.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I remember a chain. Maybe there was like a, maybe there was a hammock.
Oh
there
yeah, the
originally,
hammock
too.
is on a chain on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's still on this side.
Yeah, but see, look how old that is, how it's into that.
Look at this poor hammock. The wood is all broken. And it is. Look at that. It's in the chain. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And did it kill the tree? No, the tree's grown right around it.
Yeah,
Didn't worry.
It's kind of amazing. Yeah.
Look at that. The original hook is so far in there.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why the hammock can't come down.
Right.
It needs to be fixed. That's a job for us. Now, where's the rope swing? Wouldn't it be right through there? The ravine?
Yeah, it would have been right through there somewhere.
Can you hear all these high-pitched sounds? Those are cedar waxwings.
Oh, okay. I'm so bad. I've never known anything about
Well, I have
birds other than I like to listen to them, but I've never.
I have applied myself to learning because I was in a parking lot once. I was on an ornithology on a bird watch, and all these birders were standing in the parking lot with this list of birds, checking them off.
Oh.
And I said, well, how can you check them off? We haven't even started the walk. He says, well, I can hear that one over there, and this one over here, and this one up here, and you know there was a 5 birds that flew across a lake way over on the other side. And he says, oh, there's cedar waxwings. And I had no idea. How could he tell those were cedar waxwings? But he must have heard this sound.
Right. Yeah.
So I thought, I'm going to learn that.
Yeah.
Do difficult things.
Yes. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out this rope swing. So this was your spot.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been along the river road, right? It was pretty close to the edge.
Yeah, it was close to the edge.
These almost look like orange vines, don't they? Or something. Well, I don't know much about things like that. Except that oranges don't grow on vines. We're getting there.
But see, look at Nancy. Look at the plants. The
Monkey grass.
The monkey grass that somebody had planted.
Oh,
Probably
so
Mrs. Smith, you know?
right. So the path would be where the monkey grass would be.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't know. This is so much fun. I'm so glad we asked permission. Now I don't
Yes.
have to feel guilty.
Yeah, then you don't have to pay. Then you could see them.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, are they gonna
Find out that we're here.
careful?
Trespassing is so much trouble. Okay, here's a huge tree. Oh, they have birch trees down here. That's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going down to the ravine now.
Yeah, we're close to the river.
Yeah. Oh, we also used to swing across that vine that was in our backyard by the creek.
Oh,
We'd swing across that one too.
well, look at these huge trees.
Wow.
I bet it was on the other side of them. Do difficult things. Here it is. This is it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is it. Uh-oh, are you stuck?
Just a little. There we go.
This is it, Becky.
This is it. Look at here.
Wow, I thought that ravine was bigger.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at the size of these trees.
Yeah.
Where's the, how the vine, maybe that's, the vine was probably just from growing up the tree, wasn't it?
Uh-huh, yeah.
So it wasn't a rope.
No, it's a vine. But I think Mr. Smith had chopped it.
Oh, look at the size of those trees.
And see, look what you're standing in again.
Yeah.
Everything was monkey grass that was planted.
Boy, we sure had fun.
We
We
did.
would come back to here and away we'd go.
Uh-huh, yep.
So it was probably Becky, Buster, Larry, Cindy, and Charles and me.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else? Oh, well, here was the
The
Harringtons.
Harringtons, but you know, I don't
They were
really-
older.
Yeah, and I don't really remember them messing with us too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were younger.
Yeah, we were little kids and they were teenagers.
Yeah, well, Doug was our age almost.
Yeah, Doug was. That's right. Yeah, Doug was.
Doug.
Yeah. But his brothers were, was something like really active in sports and stuff or something.
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Yeah. And everybody who was really active in sports were like never around, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're here, Becky.
We are here, and you know what? I remember that pond.
You do?
Yeah. Yep, that pond right down in there.
Well, see, you were here later than me.
Yes.
Because you stayed till you were 20?
Yeah, but I didn't come down here probably once I was 18.
Okay.
I probably didn't come back down in here.
So when I was 19,
because I had a car and I could like
go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah, I could go out to school